Hello and welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here at the Temenos Community Forum 2025 in Madrid. Joining me now in the studio to talk about wealth trends is Eric Mellor, wealth specialist at Temenos. Eric, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Really good to have you on. We're talking around wealth trends, which is at the heart of a lot of discussions over the course of TCF. And one of those trends is we're seeing a significant transfer of wealth to younger generations, which is interesting. What has been the impact on this, on the industry, and how we interact with it?
I think we're just starting to see the true impact, and it's difficult to overestimate how seismic this is actually going to be in the next sort of 5 to 10 years. So it's going to be the single largest migration of wealth in human history. UBS are estimating around $83 trillion are going to change hands, and they're going to change hands to a completely new demographic. So a younger customer that's more globally mobile, that's more digitally native, that wants to be able to interact with their wealth managers in different ways than potentially their parents did before. So it's gonna have a significant impact on the industry. It's gonna mean that a lot of our customers and a lot of wealth managers globally are gonna need to reevaluate their business models and make sure that they're actually ready to be able to engage with these customers. If they don't, they risk losing the customer and losing the AUM.
And how can they do that then? How can they prepare? And what is the role of artificial intelligence in that?
So it's really about trying to understand what the demand drivers are going to be from this new type of customer, and being able to ensure that they can offer a service and in a way that makes sense for the customer. So we're starting to see a lot of people reevaluate their service offering. The younger investors are likely to be more interested in ESG and social impact investing. They want advice on things like global mobility, taxation. They also seem to prefer to engage with their relationship managers over, digital channels as opposed to interact face to face. And we're seeing a lot of demand for more concierge type services as well. So providing things like advice on estate planning, but also looking at like luxury property purchases, investing in different asset classes. So a lot of PE and alternatives. So yeah, the banks themselves have clearly got a lot of work to do. We are seeing some of our more progressive, forward-looking customers start to invest heavily in their digital channels, and as you said, implementing some AI-empowered capabilities to make that service offering more seamless for the customer.
And looking ahead then, coming to the crystal ball question, and you've touched on it a little bit already, but how do you see the wealth industry evolving, but also how can financial institutions prepare for that evolution?
I think and obviously AI is top of mind for everybody at the moment. It's impossible to have a conversation without mentioning it. But I think specifically for wealth, it's a tool that can be deployed to help relationship managers be more efficient. There are many use cases that will support the relationship manager's job in advising the customers. And there are use cases for the customer as well to ensure that he can view all of his holdings, he gets better performance metrics, he understands his risks a lot better. But I think it's really important to understand that AI is it's not nirvana. It's not going to solve all of the challenges. Some of the challenges I think are related to the service offering itself and having that breadth and depth of service. So I think I'm always very cautious when we have conversations around AI, specifically with wealth customers, because you have to understand what it is that you're trying to achieve, and not just build an AI solution because it's on trend and everybody else is doing it. It has to actually fit into your business model, and it has to deliver a tangible value add.
It's a fantastic space and fascinating as well, but good advice to end on there, Eric. And any final thoughts and takeaways from TCF this year?
TCF this year so far has been fantastic. We've had some really good conversations with a lot of our existing customers and a number of potential customers. As I mentioned, AI is top of mind for everybody, but it just feels like there's a lot happening at the moment, which is very encouraging. I think my advice to wealth managers specifically is, don't fall asleep at the wheel. This migration is actually taking place now, and in 10 years' time, the landscape as we see it is going to look very, very differently. The people that are going to win are the people that are actually taking tangible action right now. So.
Great. Eric, I'll let you go continue those conversations
Thank
and
you.
get back out there. Thank you.